Presents Forecast First from WTAJ.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm meteorologist Mike Doyle. It's going to be another very active afternoon. More showers, then a few more thunderstorms will pop up. I'll put this in motion. Notice the green, yellow, and orange passing on by. We do expect a few downpours to happen throughout the afternoon and evening, drying up for tonight, and finally a day of high pressure and some sunshine. But we do turn steamy for tomorrow, so let's enjoy the upper 70s for today. Tomorrow morning starting out 64, but tomorrow afternoon topping out the mid to upper 80s. I'll talk more about that coming up in a few minutes.
Live from your news leader, this is WTAJ News at noon.
Hey there, folks. A good afternoon to you. Welcome to WTAJ News at noon. I'm Casey Cans. We want to get you out to the latest that's happening in Somerset County, out in Windber. Of course, cleanup efforts now underway after a train derailment last night in Windber Borough. You see Lindsay Kennett there live for us this afternoon. Lindsay, I assume that investigation is now underway?
Casey, that's right. It is still an active investigation, and as you can see behind me, it is a very active scene. Crews right now are trying to clear this train off of the damaged tracks. They're using a crane to actually lift it up and put it back onto the tracks that aren't damaged before they have to start again on the next one just to try to clear the scene. Well, what happened here is that investigators say a Norfolk Southern train leaving a Rosebud mine derailed just after 7 p.m. last night. Jefferson Avenue from 8th to 11th Street is still closed while crews are cleaning up. Fire and borough officials say things could have been much worse, and they're grateful that no one was injured and surrounding homes were not damaged. There is still no word on what caused the crash, but that investigation is ongoing. And while there is damage to the cars and the tracks, fire officials say that cleanup could take days.
A lot of railroad ties are damaged, as well as rails themselves completely removed from the ground. So there's going to be a lot of damage and a lot of cleanup work.
That cleanup work is underway. It could take days, as I said, and emergency crews are asking everyone to avoid the area and especially stay clear of the trains because they're still tilting in all directions and it could be a dangerous situation. We'll be sure to keep you updated on this cleanup and this train derailment. For now, live in Windber, Lindsay Kennett, WTAJ News.
We're happy there's no injuries as well, Lindsay. Thank you. Also today, learning new information regarding a fatal crash in Blair County. One man is dead after he crashed his vehicle yesterday in Frankstown Township. Police say 31-year-old Matthew Klingerman of Hollidaysburg was not wearing a seatbelt when his Chevy Silverado left the road, hit two trees, and flipped over on Scotch Valley Road. It happened just after 4 o'clock near the intersection with Bradtree Lane. Klingerman was ejected from the truck and died at the scene. Among our other top stories today, the weather and the rainfall that has really just been relentless recently, certainly all this month and a lot of July, too. Parts of Blair County again getting hit yesterday. Take a look at Pleasant Valley Boulevard. This was the scene yesterday evening or afternoon sent in by a viewer. Look at this as well. Looks like a sinkhole that was sent in by a viewer as well, a car in that, but you just see how high that water was on Pleasant Valley Boulevard. And it's not just in our area either. Take a look in Chester County. Emergency crews rescuing a 13-year-old boy yesterday who was stranded in a flooded creek. The rescuers used an inflatable boat to pull him to safety. There's no word yet on his condition or how he got stranded in the first place. That was one of the many rescues, though, that emergency crews conducted after overnight rains triggered flash flooding again throughout, really, all of Pennsylvania. This is in Columbia County. Wow. Video from Bloomsburg. Emily Cunningham captured this incredible video of a camper floating down a creek. She said this was actually the second camper she saw floating by. Very powerful waters all over our state because of that heavy rainfall. I want to mention this too, Mike. According to a report, over 200 teen rafters were rescued in Wilkes-Barre yesterday.
Oh my God.
So it's just all around the state, you know. It's been another brutal month of rainfall.
So far, we're still seeing rain coming down there right now. Luckily, we're just seeing some scattered showers. Nothing too crazy in our neck of the woods, but up towards Wilkes-Barre and also Scranton area, they're getting hit really hard. They had some more flood warnings issued this morning. That's up towards the northeast east of our state. So here's a look at our current Doppler. Again, rain is still coming down, moderate at times, steady for our northern counties. So there's still a chance for some flooding issues for us here in central PA. Here's a look towards Clearfield, around Clearfield, seeing some rain coming down. State College off and on showers there. Up towards the north towards St. Mary's for Jefferson and Elk County, seeing some moderate rainfall coming down. Punxsutawney getting some rain right now. Indiana County seeing some rain coming down for this afternoon. Our southern counties right now staying dry, but you can see that the storms are moving down towards the south, so we do expect to see more scattered showers for us here in Blair County, Cambria County, and also Huntington County. Same thing for Somerset and Bedford. We'll have some daytime heating, so a few of these showers could turn into a few more thunderstorms, and they could produce some heavy downpours. Flash flood watch issue for the counties here in this green color until 10 o'clock this evening. Then after 10 o'clock, we'll begin to dry out and much better weather for tomorrow. Our temperature is now 66 for Indiana, Altoona 71, Bedford 71, and Huntington 72 degrees. So it's a cool afternoon. Dew points right now 66 for Indiana, Altoona 63, Bedford 61, and Johnstown 62. So we are a bit humid. That will get worse for tomorrow, and tomorrow will be steamy. I'll tell you how hot we'll get. That's coming up in a few minutes.
Mike, thank you for that. A highly anticipated grand jury report detailing alleged abuses by hundreds of Catholic priests across Pennsylvania is set to be released later today. The first statewide report will reveal accusations against more than 300 so-called predator priests and reported efforts by church leaders to cover them up. The former Bishop of Pittsburgh, Cardinal Donald Wuerl, is expected to come under intense scrutiny for how he handled more than 24 abuse cases. Nikki Batiste has been following the abuse scandal and spoke with Cardinal Wuerl, and she has the latest now from Harrisburg.
If there were allegations, we dealt with them immediately.
Cardinal Donald Wuerl believes the Pennsylvania grand jury investigation will vindicate the reforms he championed in 2002 to rid the Catholic Church of abusive priests.
About a third of the people accused in this report are from the Pittsburgh diocese. Some people have called for your resignation. Do you have any plans to resign?
It goes back over 70 years. So I think we have to be realistic and say this claim goes back over decades and decades.
Did you ever move priests quietly to another?
That wasn't our process.
In 2007, after Wuerl became Archbishop of Washington, the Pittsburgh diocese he led agreed to pay $1.25 million to settle lawsuits filed by 35 abuse survivors.
How does it feel knowing children were sexually abused at the hands of priests under your watch?
Well, that's why, if that came to light, we moved to remove that priest. We're very, very sorry this happened. And that's why we've taken the steps to see that it doesn't go on.
What are the steps? Because I think a lot of victims will say, we've heard this before, almost more than a decade ago.
And now we have that charter in place, which provides for all kinds of background checks.
Last month, the man Wuerl succeeded in Washington, Theodore McCarrick, was suspended by Pope Francis after accusations he sexually abused altar boys and adult seminarians decades ago.
Were you aware of the rumors McCarrick was having relationships with other priests?
No.
Do you think right now, today, children are being abused at the hands of priests in the Catholic Church?
I'm not sure that there's any way you can guarantee that there won't ever be a failure in the life of any priest going into the future. You can't do more than give your very best to trying to eradicate a problem.
Nikki Batiste reporting. Attorney General Josh Shapiro will be releasing his findings in that report today at 2 o'clock. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and Facebook, as well as wearecentralpa.com for the very latest.
I think you're seeing a lot of emotions varying between frightened, terrorized, and sometimes just angry.
That's Somerset Borough Police Chief Randy Cox in the state of his community after yet another arson at a Somerset County mobile home park. Chief Cox says the unoccupied trailer on Cherry Lane was intentionally set on fire just after midnight Monday. No one was hurt, but police say this is the 12th arson now at Cherry Lane Estates since May. There have also been 2 attempted arsons. Police are asking the public to be aware of your surroundings and report anything suspicious.
Take note of what's going on around them, be aware of their surroundings, and anything that's the least bit out of place, we would like to have a call like immediately so we can get officers down there.
And that investigation is ongoing, and police are still searching for a suspect. Meanwhile, in Blair County, police are investigating today after 3 apartments were destroyed in a fire yesterday. Those flames first broke out at an upstairs apartment in the building along the 3600 block of Main Street in Roaring Spring. 3 apartments were destroyed by fire, smoke, and water damage. But the fire chief telling us he's glad this situation wasn't a lot worse.
Actually, no, it was a pretty light fire, really, considering the quantity of apartments that were in there. So it could have been a lot worse than what it was.
And there's no word yet on how that fire got started. At this time, the state fire marshal is still investigating. Still to come today at noon, we'll get a check of the forecast with Mike. And might the weather have an impact on a big festival hitting State College today? We'll find out in a live report coming up. Plus, another reason to look forward to your next concert experience at the Bryce Jordan Center, while you're guaranteed to love what you're hearing even more. That's all coming up.
It's the Ford Summer Sales Event, and now is the best time to buy.
You ready for this, Junior?
Yeah, I think I can handle it.
No pressure. That's just my favorite boat.
Boom.
Make summer go right with Ford, America's best-selling brand. And get our best deal of the summer. 0% financing for 60 months on F-150. Get this special offer on F-150. 0% financing for 60 months plus $2,800 in additional savings during the Ford Summer Sales Event.
Stressed out? That's how you'll feel when you're hurt in an accident. The insurance company may give you the runaround. That's where we can help. We take over the legal hassle so you have one less thing to stress about. For a free consultation, call 1-800-9-4-EDGAR.
We're Best Window and Door Company, home of the BOGO. With Best, you can buy 1 window, get 1 free. Buy 5, get 5 free. Buy 10, get 10 free. Buy an entry door, get an entry door free. Plus, get 0% financing for up to 5 years. Serving all of Central Western Pennsylvania. Over 70 years in business. We offer the most elegant, energy efficient, and award-winning windows and doors. Hurry and call. This offer ends 6 p.m. Wednesday. Call 1-800-292-5594 or visit mybestwindow.com.
This August, visit Pennsylvania's largest outdoor agricultural expo. At Penn State's Ag Progress Days, you can visit nearly 500 exhibitors, see machinery in action, catch a demonstration, ask an expert, learn about animals, get lost with a friend, and much more. That's Penn State's Ag Progress Days, August 14th, 15th, and 16th, 9 miles southwest of State College on State Route 45. Parking and admission are free. For info, visit apd.psu.edu.
Frustrated? When you're hurt in an accident, dealing with the insurance company can leave you at your wit's end. Let us take over the hassles and paperwork so you can focus on what's most important, getting better. For a free consultation, call 1-800-9-4-EDGAR.
Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
Alrighty, welcome back. Penn State's Ag Progress Days are here. We are a little concerned about the weather, though, right now up there in Center County. Our Evan Hinckley is live in Rock Springs for us today with more on that. Evan, how's the weather, buddy?
Well, Casey, right now, the rain's holding off for us right now. It's just a few drops, but it currently subsided, so hopefully it can stay like this for the rest of the day. As you said, I am live here at the 2018 Penn State Ag Progress Days, the largest outdoor expo of agriculture in the state of Pennsylvania. And now I'm joined live here with the Dean of the Penn State College of Agricultural Sciences, Rick Roush. How are you doing today, Rick?
Great, Evan.
Well, the first question I have for you is, how long has this been going on? Give us a little history of this event.
Well, the college was established in about 1860, and they've been doing outdoor events since the 1800s, moved around the state. But it finally found a home under the name Ag Progress Days here at Rock Springs in 1976.
And Rick, how many people do you expect to come out throughout these 2 days?
Up to 50,000. Up to 50,000.
50,000 people. And what are some of the main features that this year's basically days will have?
One of the things we're really promoting with the public is awareness of a new insect pest from Asia called the spotted lanternfly, which is a major threat to agriculture across the state, including in forestry, and really a terrible nuisance in people's backyards as well. So we're really trying to encourage people to be aware of it and help us find and control it.
Why is it important for people to come out today?
There's so many things to see. They can get an introduction to all kinds of parts of agriculture and rural living and have their questions answered. It's a great opportunity to see what their land-grant university is doing for them.
Thank you very much, Dean Roush. And Casey, we're going to send it back to you now. Reporting live here outside from the Ag Progress Days here in Center County. Evan Hinckley, WTAJ News.
Evan, 50,000 people they're expecting there.
Yeah,
Like I said, I'll say it again. I hope that weather holds off for us for sure.
Yeah, you can see the ground's a little wet there, but a light jacket like Evan was wearing or as an umbrella with you, I think you'd be okay if you do want to plan to head out to that event for today. Still showers out there, and it's going to continue for this afternoon. Scattered showers, heavy at times. Then once you add a bit more daytime heating, you could see a few more thunderstorms pop up and produce some heavy downpours that could last, well, several minutes for our counties towards our north. So again, for Center County, right now, a few off and on showers, but you can see a lot more rain up to our north, and that is heading our way, heading down towards the south, and we're going to see off and on showers like this to continue. Southern counties, Somerset and Bedford stay mainly dry right now. Just a cloudy sky, off and on showers popping up in Blair County, Huntington County, and Cambria County for, well, this afternoon. And up towards the north, again, a lot more steadier rainfall, heavy at times with the yellow and orange popping up there. Some heavy pockets of rainfall coming down for today. And that's because we have these heavy pockets. We got a flash flood watch issued until 10 o'clock this evening for the counties here in this green color. Here's the reason why. That low pressure that was over us here in central PA is now sliding up towards the north and northeast, still tapping into that moisture towards the south. Cold front out towards our east and also warm front. So again, we're tapping into that moisture. We're going to see some wraparound moisture from that low to stay with us throughout the rest of this afternoon. For today, our highs will reach the upper 70s to the lower 80s. For tonight, we'll see the rain taper off. We'll begin to dry up a little bit. We'll see the cloud cover decrease, so a partly cloudy sky, overnight lows in the low to mid 60s. To put this in motion, you can see some wraparound moisture will be moving its way throughout the rest of today around 6 p.m. right now. That will clear out towards the east. Drier for tonight, stopping the clock right around 1 o'clock in the morning. Again, clearer sky, drying up, so that is some good news. And tomorrow should be nice, meaning a lot of sunshine, but also very humid. We still have the moisture in place, a bit of daytime heating, maybe a stray shower for our very northern counties, but I think most of us will stay dry for that Wednesday, but it will be steamy and humid throughout the entire day tomorrow. Then we see another system move in for our Thursday. I think the first half of Thursday will be dry. The second half, though, that's when we'll see scattered showers and a few more thunderstorms. So the next several days, 78 degrees for this afternoon, 84 on Wednesday, mix of sun and clouds, 84 degrees. Again, evening showers expected on Thursday. More showers and thunderstorms to move in for our Friday high of 82 degrees. Saturday and Sunday, right now, looks to be okay. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds on our Saturday there. 80 for the high, 80 on Sunday. A few more clouds, though, mostly cloudy for that Sunday. On Monday, a mix of sun and clouds, high near 82 degrees. So the weekend, as of right now, not too bad, but we'll stay active as we push through the next couple of days, meaning today, again, a flash flood watch still issued until 10 o'clock this evening, 78 degrees. So if you do see a roadway that is covered with a bit of water, or you do see a bit of ponding, just try to avoid that and just find an alternate way, because we did see that video earlier. It could be a sinkhole there. You don't know what that road is like with the water above it.
Boy, you've said that how many times this
Too many times.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully we could dry out at some point.
I hope so too, Mike. Thank you much. Appreciate it. Still to come this afternoon, tragedy again in London after yet another terror attack. We'll have the latest just ahead.
Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News.
Call or click Window World today and receive 18 months, 0 down, 0% financing on windows, siding, and doors. Get your free in-home estimate from Window World, America's largest exterior remodeler.
You know when you're at Ross and that cute dress gets even cuter? Yes! Or when you can say yes to both? Sure. Or when you find that brand at that price? Are you kidding me? Yeah. That's yes for less. And that's what Ross always has in store. Whoa. Yes. Oh, yeah. It feels even better when you find it for less at Ross. Yes for less.
If you thought replacement windows weren't in the budget this year, we've got great news. For 1 month only, Renewal by Andersen is having a flash sale on our windows and patio doors. Before August 31st, save $300 on every window and save $800 on every patio door. And here's the kicker. With our financing, you won't pay anything for 2 years. We're the full-service replacement window division of Andersen, and they've been building windows for over 115 years. So you're getting a fantastic deal on a window that will really last. During this sale, save $300 on every window and save $800 on every patio door. And with our financing, get new windows and patio doors now. But don't pay anything for 2 years. Our flash sale is 1 month only and ends August 31st. Call to book your free window diagnosis. 814-230-6600.
100 off each triple pane window installed. 1,000 off 10 6000 series windows installed. Free patio door with purchase of 10 triple pane foam enhanced windows, or $89 per month with 0 down. Call or click Window World today.
This is the FBI!
6 grenades on a chain. Cell phone trigger.
Kidnapping in Battery Park.
MS-13 had finally made their way into New York City.
Drop what you're holding, get on your knees. We just found another bomb.
Evacuate this building.
FBI CBS Tuesdays this fall. Park Home is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back. British police arrested a terror suspect this morning after he drove into pedestrians before crashing his car into a security barrier outside the Houses of Parliament. CBS's Riley Carlson reports from London.
It took just minutes for armed police to arrive at the scene of London's latest suspected terror attack. Officers arrested a man in his 20s accused of targeting commuters during the morning rush hour. Several people suffered non-life-threatening injuries.
Given that this appears to be a deliberate act, the method, and this being an iconic site, we are treating it as a terrorist incident.
This security camera captured the moment the suspect drove into cyclists before jumping the median into oncoming traffic and slamming into a security barrier at Parliament.
The bang was really, really loud, so I mean, they must have hit it at some speed.
This area around Parliament is one of the most secure parts of London, with armed police on regular patrol. But that hasn't stopped terrorists from launching other attacks here. In March of last year, a man drove into pedestrians on Westminster Bridge, killing 4. He then stabbed to death a policeman on the grounds of Parliament before officers shot and killed him.
Move back!
A few months later, a van with 3 attackers plowed into pedestrians on London Bridge. They got out and started stabbing people, killing 8 and injuring dozens more.
Move! Move!
The suspect in this attack is being held on suspicion of terror offenses. Authorities say he acted alone and is not cooperating with investigators. Riley Carlson, CBS News, London.
And President Trump tweeted about the incident this morning, writing, "Another terrorist attack in London. These animals are crazy and must be dealt with through toughness and strength." We're back with more after this.
It was a big truck, and it hit us.
They knew tractor trailers had a black box.
I'm glad I called before something happened to that data.
You need a powerful law firm that knows how to secure the evidence fast. Call Marcus and Mack on the Hurt Line.
Price Motor Sales is Raystown Country.
Well, I see you finally won a race.
Things have changed since we were little, big brother.
Well, I've got some work to do, but when I get back, you're on.
I'll be waiting.
When it's time to work, Price Motors has the best selection of Ram trucks available, making sure you don't get left in the dust. Race on over to your only Ram certified ag dealer.
Price Motor Sales in Raystown Country.
Important healthcare notice. If you play the TV too loudly, or if clearly understanding all the words in conversation has become difficult, you are needed to participate in a special program called the Trust Challenge. We're seeking 90 people with problems hearing to evaluate the Trust, a revolutionary, nearly invisible 100% digital hearing instrument now available to the public. To take part in this event, you must call. Please get a pencil. We're seeking 90 people with hearing problems to take part in the Trust Challenge. evaluating a new hearing device that clarifies sound in all situations, yet is as tiny as a pencil eraser. Call the number on your screen. Beltone's Trust is the 100% digital hearing device that improves clarity better than any other hearing aid ever produced. Hearing consultations will be performed at no charge for all qualified callers. Selected participants will be asked to try Trust hearing aids for 10 days. Call now and take the Trust Challenge.
Walker & Walker Equipment, the only Kubota elite dealer located in Center and Clearfield counties, featuring a complete lineup of quality Kubota equipment, including full-sized and subcompact tractors, zero-turn mowers, rugged RTV utility vehicles, and construction equipment. Walker & Walker also has a complete service and parts department with factory-trained Kubota service technicians. We offer a complete rental service with an available rent-to-own option. Call or visit us online for special pricing and financing options on select Kubota equipment. Visit or call any of our locations today.
The insurance company is at it again, trying to deny your claim. Tell them you mean business. If you've been injured in an accident, call Marcus and Mac on the Hurt Line right now.
Price Motor Sales is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back. I want to tell you about this. The Bryce Jordan Center at Penn State announced their upgrade is complete. And what an upgrade it is. The BJC has finished the installation of a state-of-the-art adaptive sound system by Eastern Acoustic Works. The system is being used in only 2 other arenas, both NBA facilities at this time. Because of its high quality, this adaptive sound technology was actually also used on Tom Petty's final tour, and it's currently wowing audiences in several theaters on Broadway. Stay with us, wrapping things up after this.
If you've been injured in an accident, tell them you mean business.
Are you looking for new flooring options? The Home Improvement Network and WeAreCentralPA.com can help.
Some people may think that Blairmill Outlet is just a carpet store. We also sell and install ceramic tile, hardwood flooring, vinyl flooring, laminate flooring, luxury vinyl tile, and area rugs. Let our professional staff, estimator, and expert installers take care of all your flooring needs.
For more information, visit the Home Improvement Network on WeAreCentralPA.com.
For over 30 years, we've helped victims of motorcycle crashes.
That's why we created Snyder's Riders.
It's a community of motorcyclists committed to safety. It's free, and membership has its rewards.
Sign up now at SnydersRiders.com. We ride alongside.
If you need oxygen service, choose Central Pennsylvania's leader in home medical equipment, Dick's Home Care.
Thanks to Dick's Home Care, I have my freedom back.
All I wanted was to be independent again, and Dick's Home Care showed me how.
Dick's Oxygen patients rest assured that assistance is a phone call away 24/7. If you or a loved one need oxygen service, choose Dick's Home Care, Central Pennsylvania's leader in home medical equipment.
Tom Wolf is failing Pennsylvania students. Calling for a drastic cut to education for most school districts, that would lead to firing teachers and raising property taxes. He's got it all wrong. We must fully fund education, and we need to expand job training and vocational schools so students learn skills that will lead to good-paying jobs. The global economy gets more competitive every day. I will not let our children get left behind.
You know, this kitchen is really nice.
Yeah, Kitchen Saver did a great job. We've gotten a lot of use out of this kitchen over the last 10 years.
Oh no!
That's okay. I have a sponge right here.
That's cabinet renewal from Kitchen Saver. Prepare to be impressed.
I think it really helped our resale value too. We'll definitely be calling Kitchen Saver for our new place.
Prepare to be impressed. Kitchen Saver.
844-932-3644.
I do remember Edgar Snyder's team saying, "Don't worry, we're going to make sure you're taken care of." Edgar Snyder got us the money we needed to pay the bills so my house didn't get taken.
Injured? Call 1-800-9-FOR-EDGAR.
When severe weather hits, when you need the forecast for your weekend barbecue, your weather authority is your best local source. WTAJ, your weather authority is always on when you need us. NCIS New Orleans, Tuesdays on WTAJ. WTAJ News continues.
A couple big things in Center County tonight, Ag Progress Days. You also got the New York Penn League All-Star Game.
Yeah, a lot going on, and it's going to be rainy.
Yeah, I
so
figured.
I would bring a jacket, an umbrella, maybe a few downpours every so often. I don't think today will be as bad as yesterday, so that's some good news. But we do try out Wednesday. It should be warm, steamy, and dry for our Wednesday.
Just dry. We'll look forward to that.
Yeah.
Mike, thank you. Thank you, folks, for joining us. Don't forget to check us out online. Have a great rest of your afternoon.